Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 2 of public speaking. So, for this week, you'll go to the week 2 module, and you'll see that we are going to be dealing with ethics in speaking. So, that's part A here. It relates to your credibility or trustworthiness and being respectful as a speaker. We're also going to talk about what we call audience analysis. So, this is part of being an audience centered speaker and preparing your speech in ways that get your audience engaged. And then finally, we'll be talking a little bit about how to approach your topic, how to choose your purpose, and how to narrow things down and create a really focused speech. So, that's the primary focus for this week. If you go to the next page, you'll see under the lesson, I'm asking you to check out 3 chapters in your textbook this week. So I want you to read chapter 2, which concerns itself with ethics, chapter 5, which is about audience analysis, and chapter 6, finding a purpose and selecting a topic and or goal. All right, so once you have an opportunity to read that, then I have kind of a fun thing for you here. This is not graded. This is a little Jeopardy kind of review game that I put together based on the chapter. And this should help you prepare a little bit for the Chapter 2 quiz, which is due later this week. So this is just kind of a fun thing, but I encourage you to play it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's there in case you want to do a little bit of review and want a little bit of help. And then, let's see here, we do have due this Wednesday an audience analysis and topic relevance civil discourse forum post. So I want you in this post to imagine you're talking to your classmates about one of 3 topics. You could talk about exercising, recycling, and or activism. And so each of these are pretty broad topics that you can go at from a lot of different angles. So what I want you to do is pick one of them and then explain in your post how you narrow that down to get kind of a specific focus. And then how would you make it engaging for your audience? That's what I'm really after with this post. So that again is due by Wednesday night at 11:59 p.m. And then from there, we have a week 2 quiz. And that is due, that is due March 29th by 11:59 p.m. And you have 45 minutes to take it. And this focuses again on the 3 chapters that I ask you to check out in your textbook. So that's what we have going on this week. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out. Also, I will remind you all that if you have missed any assignments so far, that my policy is that I do accept late work for up to 10 days after it's due, but there is a 10% penalty per day. So if you are missing anything, please go ahead and knock it out, get it turned in. The sooner the better so that you can start off strong and we can have a great quarter together. All right, y'all, so that's it for this week. Pretty simple stuff. Again, read these 3 chapters, check out the review game if you're interested. Then make sure you get that forum post up by Wednesday night and then the week 2 quiz. All right, y'all. Thanks again. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'm just an email away. Thanks so much.